Hi, welcome everybody. I know everybody's excited. Everyone's getting ready for the family traditions and spending time with family and cooking up some good dishes. So tonight I'm making some sweet potatoes. I prep them the night before. That way I put them in the fridge and then I just tomorrow stick them in the oven and they'll be all set. I took a pot of water, cut them up in big chunks, and so they're about the same size so they cook evenly. And they cook usually about an hour. And then the secret, I think, to cooking sweet potatoes or even potatoes when you're making like a potato salad or something is I leave my skins on. And I think that just changes the flavor of things. It makes them taste better. And I think it's easier to peel once they're cooked too. It kind of just peels right off. But if not, you just use a little knife and go around. And these are my mother's sweet potatoes. And of course, you know, I've carried on the tradition, and I'm making the same, her traditional sweet potatoes, and then I just usually cut them up into like serving sizes, so everyone takes, you know, 1 or 2 pieces. And I'll bring this up here so you can see better. I've already cut up a couple. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just putting them in little sizes. I figure about 2 per person. And some of these are a little bit bigger, and some of us like the bigger ones. But and they're already fully cooked. You just put a fork in them till they're fork tender. And I'm making a very small batch this year. Oh, I think the camera just moved because I hit it with my knife. Okay, and then what I do is I try to squeeze as many as I can in there, but I take pats of butter and put on there. I usually take a hunk and whoops, and just put a little pat of butter. And I usually wait till these are pretty much cooled, because if they're too hot, they're too hard to peel, and also the butter just melts and seeps down to the bottom of the pan, which is okay too, because you know it still has the flavor, but I want the flavor to get right into the potato. And then let's see, I don't want to. I'm going to stick that other one in there. And usually, I'll probably eat this one for a little snack for me, because this looks like plenty. Okay. And how simple and easy and how delicious it's going to be. And then I just take some brown sugar. I usually just put some in my hand and sprinkle it on the top. And if you let it set before cooking it, you could stick this right in the oven now, but if you let it set, your little brown sugar will crystallize a little, like on the top. If you stick it in the oven right now, they're just going to melt and all the brown sugar goes down to the bottom. So what I do is put it on there, and this way it crystallizes right on top, and you have little crunchy, sugary bites on top. So that's my little trick. Let me wipe my hands a second. That's like my little trick to keep it to get a little crusty on the top. And let me give you a close-up. And there's my sweet potatoes. And what I'll do is stick these in the oven Thanksgiving Day, either 375 or 400 or whatever you have your oven set for the day. Put them in there just until they warm up. I usually take them out of the fridge for about an hour, half hour before you get ready to cook them. And that way they're all prepped and ready, and it's one less thing you have to do tomorrow. Just reheat them, and they're already all prepped. And I put them in a Pyrex bowl so they can go right from your refrigerator right to your oven, or even if you wanted to freeze some of these and pull them out one night and have them for dinner, and they're all set. So thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. Of course, I'll be back. I'm going to be doing a stuffing recipe with a couple of my secrets. So I hope everyone enjoys their holiday with their family and friends. Happy Thanksgiving.